Hello, everyone. How is it going? I hope well. You know, I was like, I think today for me has been the fastest turnaround time for getting up and streaming. I had to get up and take a shower and have breakfast and everything and get up for basically 12 at noon, and I woke up at 10 after 11, somewhere around there. Less than an hour. Here we are. We're streaming. We're ready. We're prepped. Hopefully, everything should be set up. Luckily, but if things go awry, then just know that I had 5 minutes for everything. So anyway, Yeah, kind of started off my day a little bit more interesting. I'm not a super NFT person by any means, but I have an NFT that is my Twitter profile picture. It was given to me. Um, Not with the assumption I would keep it forever, with the assumption that maybe I'd try to sell it. And now I finally have it up to sell. Pay like so much money just to get it so that you can actually list things. Um, Luckily, I've finally done that. We'll see how um, much longer I can do that. It looks like I have to pay like $2 every time now, which was a lot less than my first one because you have to like set up an account to do stuff. It's the whole process. Anyway, I'm not going to really involve with that, but that should be some money, maybe if it sells around $3,000-4,000. That'll be nice. Um, but we'll see. Um, Second thing I've realized is, man, I want a boom arm more than ever. Um, Especially because Elgato, which Elgato for me, man, if I ever got to a day in my life where we were streaming here and I was able to put something like Elgato Partner up in the corner or something like that, man, that'd be great. More just because I like their products and I think they're great. Um, but you know, that would just be cool. But they announced a boom arm specifically for the Wave microphone, which is what I use. I like it a lot, and I mean it works with any microphone. But they released that. It's not a terrible price. Looks pretty good, and I want to get it more so because Twitch had recently given me a little bit of a payout, which is nice, and it just happens to conveniently be almost the amount that I need for said boom arm. And so my whole thought is first and foremost, anything money wise that comes through here in the Twitch stream. And I primarily say that for donations, but really anything that comes through here, I think primarily goes to anything to, um, greater the Twitch stream because that just makes sense. You guys give me funding, the funding gets put into what you guys are already enjoying, which is the Twitch stream here. I think inherently that makes sense. So, might end up doing that at some point. The only problem is they have two different boom arms. They have one that like goes up and down, and then they have one that like kind of sits flat and like swivels out. I think I want the flat one, but I could be wrong. Um, so we'll see. I think I'll go with the flat one though, mostly because I can kind of picture where it would be, and I think it'll be fine. Maybe. We'll see. Um, because my only worry is that I won't be able to have access to my mouse, but I think that'll be fine too. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll have to think about it. Anyway, that's basically all that's new with me. I don't have too much. Been making graphics for so long. I'm behind again on VOD channel because I had to do work for some other stuff, and I haven't been able to put thumbnails together for that channel. So apologies for some of you that might be wanting to watch, say Sam and Max, for example, do catch up. You should be able to watch it here on the Twitch page as well. Um, However, I realize for some it's a little bit more ideal to watch it on YouTube, especially if you're somebody who has YouTube Premium, then you don't have to watch any ads, which is great. Um, so yeah. Anyway, that stuff's there. That's basically it. Um, yeah. Other than that, we're just going to be getting into Sam and Max today. And I'm also kind of planning to maybe try something for uh I can't think of words. For Thursday stream, for the art stream. Usually I do like an iPad thing. Sometimes I might do something in Photoshop directly or After Effects or Source Filmmaker, which we did not too long ago. Um I have recently gotten back into drawing on paper a little bit. I don't know. I always enjoy it, and I always know that. But I'm like, but there's not a lot of practical use for that. Because like, what am I gonna do with it? Drawn art, and the other problem is like, if you screw up, you screw up. Um, you know, and sometimes, you know, the lesson I was always taught in my art class in high school even though my art teacher never liked my art, was like, "If you screw up, just run with it. Try to make something else out of it. Try to figure something else out if possible." And I never really understood that for my art because it's like that kind of applied to like the real art a little bit that was done in that class. A lot of like the what do they call it? Still life, basically like realistic drawings of things. Doesn't really apply to cartoon stuff, especially when you're using like a permanent marker to like outline something. If you screw up the outline, then you just have a permanent line that looks like absolute trash. So there's that. But I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely doable to still figure something else out with that, but it's a little bit harder, at least in my experience. Um, Either way, I've been enjoying that. So I think on Thursday I might try to figure out a way to set up the stream. So maybe we can do some paper drawing on stream. I don't know if that'll be interesting. No idea. Um, but I have a big old sketchbook and try to draw some stuff in. See if I can set that up in some way. I don't know how that's going to work out. Might not happen. Who knows? But that's my plan. I'll have to definitely try some stuff off stream today. See if I can get that set up. But anyway, um, so yeah, so that's just the plan for that stream. But today we're playing Sam Max. We played episode 1 and episode 2 and got them done fairly decent time. Episode 1 we took a little bit longer because I got stuck on a couple parts, just not really knowing what to do, mostly because there was one part where I didn't realize there was an item we could interact with that was going to help us out and basically solve the entirety of the puzzle that we needed to solve. So luckily, we still got through it just in the nick of time um, last Tuesday, and then we played on Saturday again, and we got through that episode at a really decent pace. I don't think we were too slow. There was a few moments of confusion, but we definitely got through it. And yeah, nothing too bad there. Nothing too bad there. So episode 3, we're supposed to be heading to like the toy mafia and finding a way in and taking them down, I guess. I don't know. That's what it seemed like from the description. We'll read it again when we're back in the game, but that's generally what it seemed to be. I'm not really sure what's involved in that at all, but it'll be interesting. It'll be at least it sounds interesting to me. So, yeah, I've been enjoying Sam and Max so far. I hope that any of you guys that have watched it have enjoyed it so far, and yeah, I'm happy to continue this. Again, no guarantees we're getting through a whole episode again this stream, but we'll try it. We'll try to do it. Who knows? I know Carly's streaming today as well. Carly Ann, friend of mine, fellow streamer. I don't know what she's all doing today. I assume she's not doing her Minecraft stuff today. I don't know how many followers she has. Go give Carly a follow, by the way. She's got like, I don't know how many followers she has right now, but she does 100 followers. She gets to 100 followers. She said she'd play Minecraft, at least attempt, which I think would be hilarious to see. From my experience of watching Carly play Minecraft. So, yeah, anyway, we're gonna get into the game. We'll get into the game. Let's swap on over. I haven't opened it yet. Give me a second while I sit in this void. Oh man, I love that. I know. Literally, okay, she said on stream on purpose, like, she said on stream, her experience with playing Minecraft was basically putting chickens into a fenced off area, as many as she can find, and that's not an untrue statement. That is like her prime goal in standard Minecraft, outside of like building just random things. So, nothing wrong with that, but it's not going to get you to actually beating the game. That does sound like Carly Minecraft. Yep, it is. I think me and Hunter, which has not been on the stream or anything like that here, um, but we played through Minecraft and got Carly to play for a little bit, and then she left, and then it was just me and Hunter for a long time, and we completed the whole game. But she just ended up going back to her own world and showing the chickens she was storing. I made her happy eventually because I ended up storing some chickens in our more completed world in a room. But that was more for food purposes, not for just cute chicken fence area. Okay. So, we should be good. I don't think I have the audio on. We good? We're good. We're good. Okay, so, I want to look at... Yes, episode 3. So, the mole, the mob, and the meatball. Wow, what a... I assume we might need to find a meatball item at some point, just based on that title. Ooh, no. Okay, the commissioner is looking into an underground operation at Ted E. Bear's, wow, mafia-free playland and casino, but the mole he sent in has suddenly gone quiet. To find the mole, Sam and Max must infiltrate the operation and become members of the toy mafia themselves. Huh. Okay. I have a bit of an idea. Knowing Sam and Max, I probably won't, I don't really want to say it in advance. Oh, that nice sax riff as well. From experience for me, I know that playing... I played Sam and Max the Devil's Playhouse, which is a later game, but I haven't played this one. I know there is a mole character that exists. So, the mole might just be an actual mole. Knowing this game. I'm never gonna skip this intro. I can't do it. Too good. Basically the same every time other than different colors, but... it's good, I like it. Okay. And Mac. There they are. Alright, I assume we're probably not going to be in the office much this time if we're over at the... well, we're in the office right now.
Hiya, Sam.
Good news, Max. I think I just gave birth to a bouncing baby hernia.
Hiya. I got it. Ow.
Alright.
Hello. Yes, Commissioner? Holy cap-wearing catfish flopping a crime beat. We're on our way.
Letting this play out.
Did he get the notes I sent him?
Yes, but he said to stop carving them into the suspects. He can't read them without his bifocals.
What if I just write bigger?
Forget that, Max. We're after the most infamous organized crime outfit in the city. The Toy Mafia.
The cutthroat killers with no respect for human life but an odd predilection for delightful children's toys?
Alright.
I love those guys.
The Commissioner has reason to believe
The
that the
Toy
Toy Mafia's
Mafia.
secret headquarters are located in the one place no one would ever suspect. Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino.
The sallowest place on earth? Oh, boy!
Well, it's not going to be all laughs and dyspepsia, little chum. It's a rescue op. The Commissioner sent an undercover mole to investigate, but he hasn't reported in weeks. Our job is to make contact with the mole and see if he needs help.
Is he a large, star-shaped mole or more of a beauty mark?
No idea, Max. To find him, we're supposed to give the code phrase, "Does the carpet match the drapes?"
And what did he say?
We gotta remember that line.
Well, I never. Then
Does the
smack me
carpet
across
match the
face.
drapes?
Sounds great. Let's do this.
Alright, well. I've got to assume that usually with the start of these episodes, there's probably nothing new in here. And maybe, actually we need to look at the closet, but also I want to shoot at the window, see if anything different happens.
Oh no! Fluffy, no!
I just shot his cat. I like that it changes every episode. Alright. Right, so we get a memento every time we do an episode, so we got Hypno Bear now.
This charred pile of scrap serves as a touching reminder of the fun we had at WARP-TV.
I've determined that whether for food or for sport, I just really enjoy frying
Okay.
things.
Nice. Do you have something different about Brady Culture's hair, or no?
Ah, Brady Culture's hair. It makes for an unwieldy but oh-so-enchanting memento of our first case in a long while.
Don't know if that
He howled
dialogue's
like
different.
A sick wallaby when I shaved it off him. Good times.
I think it is different. Is there something to this? Because there's a card on the ground. Yeah.
Hey, an ace. An extra card up your sleeve never hurts.
Okay, we
Except
do
when the
need
other
that.
guy
That is an
catches you
item.
with it and decides to riddle every inch
To
of
be
your
honest,
body
I did not
with
think that was
high-caliber
actually going to be an
bullets
item.
and then dump your mutilated corpse in an empty field.
Yeah, except then.
I just heard mutilated corpse, and that's something.
Jimmy Two Teeth, fence.
It's a sad day when hard-working rodents have to make their living as a freestanding form of enclosure.
I think that's fence in the buys and sells stolen goods sense of the word.
Beat it! You're getting in the way of my customers.
Oh, hello.
What customers?
I wasn't expecting the rat to show up.
Jimmy Two Teeth, fence.
Eat it.
Okay. We've already kind of interrogated Jimmy Two Teeth, so I don't think there's really anything that's going to matter here.
Good old Mr. Spatula. The exact same Mr. Spatula we've always had. Certainly not just some other fish we've been calling Mr. Spatula ever since we found the original floating belly up in this very water cooler just last week.
Careful, Sam. Keep it up.
Yeah, it's
and
the
he
same
might
one.
Realize he's just a
Mr. Spatula.
replacement fish.
Okay, well, now that we got that ace of spades, I'm a little bit more wanting to investigate everything, but I don't want to do that forever, because I assume most things are the
A
same.
very disturbed individual sits here.
Yes, we're aware of that. I assume there's nothing in the
I
VCR.
bought that VCR at the
So,
Yes, that's the same. Okay, maybe that was the only thing.
What do you
Probably.
mean? The reception's perfect, right?
Yeah, I think we're fine. Is this different?
2002 was a great year.
I'm glad.
No. Okay, can we look out the window again?
Hello?
Jerk!
Alright, that's it. Turn off the light just to make sure there's nothing in here. I feel like one of these episodes there's going to be like some secret stuff on the side. Or something. When we do that. I'm so like trained to Neverhood. The game. Because, oh, we got quite a far back angle this episode. Boop. My bad. Doesn't look like... Well, might as well go to Bosco's, because we're probably gonna... If we can come here now, we're gonna have to come back here later for something, so... Might as well do some stuff in advance. Hey, Bosco.
Nice flapjack.
Son of Cordon Bleu.
No.
God damn
But
it.
you may call
Skipped it
me
again.
Jean-Francois Bandepart, the new French anarchist.
My god. We got French Bosco now. Last episode we had British Bosco, and then the first one we had standard Bosco. At least I think. Maybe it wasn't Bosco at all. Maybe Bosco is like... I don't know, from New Zealand or something. Just like, do we have to keep asking everybody this phrase? Alright, why the French
So,
disguise?
Bosco, why'd you get Frenchified?
They saw right through my British disguise. I don't know how they did it, but they found me.
Who?
The Mafia. The toy Mafia. They've got it in for me.
Take a number, guys.
Alright. Bosco is always in trouble for some reason. I think we're starting to learn that now. Last episode, what was it called? Like the skin cats were, or something like that, was trying to get him, which was actually just hairless rats. Hey Ray, how's it going? What's up? We're playing some Sam & Max. We're just chilling. We're on episode 3 now. We played episode 1 and 2, and we're through that now. So just starting episode 3. We've barely done anything. We're asking about what the Toy Mafia is doing,
Nightmarish atrocities has the toy
which is who
mafia
we're
committed
headed
against you?
for some reason.
Nothing yet. But I know what they are planning. And it is terrible.
Are they planning to tie you down, tape your eyes?
Guy's acting French now for some reason.
Cowboys channel?
Well, not that bad. I have reason to believe they are planning to deliver something to my store.
Oh. Alright. Another delivery conspiracy. We had that in the
Another
first
delivery
episode.
Conspiracy?
Guy was showing up with
Ruthless
stuff.
Toy mongers possibly want to put in.
Whizzer with
I
some tapes.
don't know.
Got through 2 episodes today so far. I've gotten through 2 episodes through past streams. Our first stream last Tuesday was the first episode, and then
Your
we did
name's not Jean-Francois.
a stream Saturday. We got through the second one. Episode's usually about 3 hours or so. Depending on how smart we are. So it's a decent enough game. Yeah, these games last for like a while. There's 6 episodes for this one. And then I don't know. I know I played a game of this before. This is like the first game in the series of Sam and Max, but they remastered it. And then they're planning to remaster some of the other ones. I played the original version of it was Sam and Max: The Devil's Playhouse, which was like their last kind of official game in this style release. They haven't remastered that one yet, but that game I played to about like a little bit through episode 4. There was only 5 in that one, so I didn't quite complete that, but I played a good chunk. So this is probably the furthest I've got through a Sam and Max game. Almost, anyway. Once we get to episode 4, I guess it will be. What's preventing deliveries?
What's keeping the toy mafia from making a delivery?
You have to ask a lot of questions.
I am watching always. They will never sneak past me.
Yeah, just like Whizzer couldn't sneak past you.
And two, even if they do get past me, I got a fail-safe. It's the greatest invention the world has seen since B-Tag.
Okay, this is important.
I
This is
call
important.
it the Bosco Tech Anti-Delivery System.
What's the acronym for that?
Also B-Tads. It is a B-Tad Part D.
Okay, so he's got some sort of system, security system. That might actually be important for us to know how that works.
How does BTAD's Part 2 work?
It might be important for us to be able to take things in and out of the store.
It keeps a massive photo recognition database of every inconvenient item I stock.
How completely impractical.
If anything is placed in the stores that the anti-delivery camera does not recognize, it is put out on the streets. Vive la France!
Okay, that's important. That is important. We might need something to be launched out of the store for some reason. Not sure what that would be yet, but if we can connect something that would maybe be able, to do that. Yeah, there might be a spot on a shelf or something we can put something. That might be important to know. Not really sure, though. Okay, this is the phrase we have to keep
Does
asking
the carpet
people
match the
to
drapes?
see if they're the person we need.
And you know why? Because the man does not want them to. He is threatened by their potential unification.
We want to buy something. This is also useful.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Usually something to buy from Bosco here. That's something useful. What have you
What
got?
do you got?
Oh la la. Behind the counter,
Yes.
I have the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. A device non-parallel au chocolat.
Is that good?
Oui, oui. This I call a miniature.
Miniature listening device. Okay, so
Fit in any cravat, under any chapeau.
What's it do?
It listens. You can use it to hear secret conversations. No?
well, in an episode that's about the mafia, being able to hear secret conversations, yeah, that seems interesting. Okay, so how much is that
Okay,
going to cost
Bosco,
us?
we'll
Probably
take
an
that
insane
miniature
amount.
listening device.
The price is $10 million.
$10 million.
Wait, is that 10 million?
First time it was 10,000,
$10,000,
then it was a
$10
million. Now it's
in
10
regular
million.
dollars?
Regular dollar. The market is bearish on crazy fake French dollar.
All right, never
Nothing
mind.
for us right now.
Zut!
All right, so let's see here. Let's just say
Look
this.
outside. It's the toy mafia.
What? Where? Fools, there is no one.
Sorry, Bosco. Just yanking your chain.
Okay, that's
Sacre
fine.
bleu.
I could do this all day, and I intend to.
Yeah, there's nothing to that. Okay, cool. That's
See you later,
everything.
Bosco.
I know not this Bosco of whom you speak, but if I see him, I shall bid him au reservoir.
Yes, he's not Bosco. Bosco's somebody else. Okay, so. Oop, somebody spilled a sludgy this time. Yeah, everything here is basically the same as what it's been. I don't see anything super specific in here.
Say, Max.
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur.
Okay, what about this?
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if Bob...
I
Yeah,
hope
that's
not.
the same. Okay, so I'm just going to interact with these just to see if there's anything different to these. Actually, this is different.
Foamy bread.
Made
foamy
from
bread.
real Styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam.
Okay, this is important.
The anti-delivery camera.
Yes, that we know. So that is important. Okay, so that's only pointed that way. That might also be interesting because it's possible maybe we could come through that. I don't know. I don't know of any way to do that, but maybe there is a way.
Fun!
Oh, Max can go in there again. Okay, I'm not sure if there's anything to that. I don't think
Sludgies.
so.
This week's flavors: avocado de menthe and fudge pâté de foie gras.
Oh, wow.
Oh, good. For a second, I thought it was something disgusting.
I assume this
I think
is
it's
the
the
same.
tinge of green
Yeah.
that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my
I
coffee.
think that's the number one
Like
thing
my
with
man.
these games is that you're kind of interacting with things multiple times to try to figure out, like,
Max, I've got a great
if
idea
anything's different.
involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil.
Go on.
Maybe another time.
Okay, there might actually be something to interact with there now. That was a very different interaction than what we've ever had.
They're mine.
Oop.
Nachos.
Damn it. I have such a twitchy, like, middle finger. I should not put that on the right click.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Yeah. Reference to Sunny D. This has nothing on it.
I have nothing to say about that.
All right.
$1 lottery tickets, $2.
That's the
I'm
same.
feeling lucky already.
Miniature listening device, $10 million. Okay, that's not different. Yeah, there might be something different here.
Are those the same 2 weenies that
No.
were in there a month ago?
Are you the same 2 weenies that were in here a month ago?
Alright, yeah, that's basically everything. There will be stuff to do there, it's just not yet. But now we're aware of everything that's in there, or, you know, at least everything that I saw in there right now. Okay, we got Sybil over here, which is also somebody that's usually useful. Apparently doing something different again. She was like an alien newspaper thing, and now she's not. What does this say? I can't even see what it says. The angle's so strange. What does it say? Witnessing? I don't know what that says. Right, we're back at Sybil's. Oh god. Oh, it's shady in here now. Oh, she's still got the mimeograph in here. Tabloid clippings. Okay, she's still got all the stuff for the newspaper. But it doesn't say that that's what she does anymore, so I don't know why that's in here. She started with psychotherapy, then a newspaper, and now whatever she's doing now.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max.
Hey, it's our favorite short attention span careerist.
This
Yeah.
time I've found the job for me. I've become a professional
Oh, a trial.
witness.
Yeah, okay, a trial witness. So it did say witnessing. Okay.
What exactly is a professional trial witness?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
great.
How does
we
this
give
help us?
dramatic testimonies, sequester in ritzy hotels, and order room service in the name of truth and justice.
Okay, I'm
Almost
not
sounds
sure
like
how
you're
this would
enriching
play into anything
yourself
yet.
at
I
the
guess we don't
expense
know
of this
enough.
country's overcomplicated legal system.
Do you have a problem with that, Mr.
We're
Freelance
just
Police?
learning. We're learning
Yeah,
what we're doing
what
right
do
now.
we think of it?
Let's see. So, well, let's just do this because we have
Does
to
the
ask
carpet
everybody this
match the
question.
drapes?
Interior decorating was like 8 months ago. I'm a trial witness now.
Cool. What was your first case? This will
What
be
led you to
probably the
decide to become
important
a
one.
professional witness?
Publishing the Alien Love Triangle Times taught me a lot about the truth, you know?
The
Okay,
truth is
well.
far out there?
Exactly. And then one day I got called for jury duty, and the rest is history.
No, just got called for jury duty, and it's like, I want to do that now. Basically, Sybil changes
What's your
careers
next career gonna
conveniently so that we
Oh,
can
there is no
solve.
next career. I'm
our next
sticking
issue.
with trial witnessing for good.
Oh, you're sticking with this career for good? Yeah, I
Oh,
bet.
Seriously, any ideas about your next cockamamie profession?
I resent that.
Okay. What was your first
Do you
case?
have your first case yet?
No, but I'm waiting for a call from the district attorney. He says he's got something I'd be perfect for.
You don't feel uncomfortable getting a case first and then being a witness for it?
Not at all. You see, the problem with most trials is that crimes are witnessed by someone who's
Fair.
unprepared for what's going to happen, or who doesn't have sufficient training or skills to accurately remember or relate what happened. With my background and widely varied
It's not even a
skill
real
set, I'm perfect.
career, right?
That makes sense.
Trial
Should I be
witness
afraid?
as a
Probably.
career. I don't think that's how that works. Trial witnessing dangerous. Okay.
Isn't trial witnessing a trifle dangerous?
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't
We're
think we have
protected by the
anything.
truth.
Yeah, we don't have anything
We'll be
important to
back,
ask
Sybil.
yet.
Bye, boys. Keep one eye on the truth.
Maybe we'll need her to witness a trial? I have no idea. Not sure, or like a crime. I have no idea. Doesn't seem to be too much there yet, but at least we know kind of what her thing is supposed to be. As long as we have the info, then we can like look later and be like, oh wait, this might be like something for Sybil.
Where are we going,
Possibly.
Sam?
That's the hope. Anyway, we can go to Teddy Bear's Mafia Free Playland and Casino. Let's
Teddy
go.
Bear's Mafia-free Playland and Casino.
Goody!
Sam and Max live around some interesting places. Oh my god. What is that? The biggest head on top of that. It also looks very scummy. Alright, well, let's go. Ooh, nice transition. I like that. Oh god, they're all like wearing mascot heads and stuff.
Welcome, welcome, generous friends. Days and weeks and tokens to spend. We're just regular businessmen. Just you and me and Teddy Bear.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia Free
Oh
Playland
god,
and
this is
Casino.
terrifying.
That face.
My name's Lovey Bear.
Mafia Free.
Boy, do we have some fun and games for you. Here, take this token amount of tokens as our way of saying welcome, and go spend a lot of money.
Token amount of tokens. You look really familiar. You give tokens to first-time
You give
customers?
tokens to first-time customers?
That's right. Go on, enjoy, live a little.
It just seems like bad business sense.
Okay, tell you what. 13 hours from now, when you're trying to pawn your little friend here to pay off the VIG, we can talk then about bad business sense.
Okay, we'll come back then.
Oh god. This very not mafia.
Holy
You look really
domesticated
familiar.
persons, Max. Lovey Bear here's got the same head as that hypnotic teddy bear from Myra's talk show.
You think that little talk show bear had a litter of giant babies?
I don't know, Max. Call it
Yeah.
canine intuition. But
Max
I
is onto
think our
something there.
mole discovered something about these teddy bears he shouldn't have. We've got to find him and get to the bottom of this.
You're lucky this mask doesn't have ear holes, or I might have heard that secret conversation you just had right in front of me.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I hear you have a mole problem.
Hey, it's a genetic condition. You should have seen my father's back.
Holy cow, I'm
Okay.
actually being too subtle.
First time that's ever happened.
Maybe I should just stick to the code phrase.
It's not him.
Does the
Tell you
carpet
that.
match the drapes?
If Don Ted E. Bear says so, they do.
Dawn, Teddy Bear? I thought this place was mafia free.
That's right, kiddies. 100% mafia free. No mafia anywheres. Come on, True.
We're looking
We're
for
looking
somebody?
for somebody who works here.
Look, I just greet the guests. You want to know who works here? Talk to Don Ted E.
I assume the
Bear.
Don E.
He's
Teddy,
in charge.
or the Don Teddy Bear,
Where's the Dawn?
He's got
the guy with the mustache.
business in the back room. You know what I mean?
Oh,
What kind of business?
Yeah, the kind of business that gets said like it's got quote marks around it, so's you know not to ask.
right. All right.
Thanks,
See you
Lovey
later.
Bear.
Enjoy, and remember,
His name's Lovey
if
Bear?
We're not losing, we're not winning.
All right, so let's investigate this room. There's a lot in here. Yeah, there's a little bit going on in here. Oh my god, the exit door is the clown thing. Meatball sandwich display. Meatball, you say?
Teddy Bear's original meatball sandwich.
Looks
Oh my
tasty.
god.
The original teddy bear made this original meatball sandwich with his own 2 paws in 1957.
1957.
Microorganisms that give teddies modern meatballs their
No.
distinctive tang are descended from the colony in this sandwich.
Oh my god. We might have to take that sandwich at some point. I'm not really sure. Rubber ducky? Is this an item?
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to
Ashtray. Oops. Oh my god. I have to like solve my trigger finger, dude. Not one-armed bandit. Can we spin it?
Bandit. Insert token to play.
You see that, Sam? It's a little play on the well-known colloquialism for slot machine.
The fun just never stops at teddy bears.
We have a token that we could play. I assume we have to do it here. We have other things though. Whack the rat sign.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head.
Oh my
Cause a
God.
mistrial and win a souvenir magnet.
Oh no. You gotta shoot the rat, because they're gonna be ratting you out.
Look, Max, it's a beloved carnival game with a delightful mobster twist.
What better way to relax than
But
by
there-
offing fake rodents
there's
in
no
the most
mafia here,
violent
though.
way imaginable?
Note, please supply your own firearm.
We always do.
Insert token to play.
Okay, so there's a lot of tokens there, so that's why I assume we have to go there to like win tokens. If we get $10 million, you think
Buffet closed for a semi-annual food change.
something to do with the mafia?
Sorry,
No, it
Max.
can't be anything to do with the mafia. This is mafia free. Guard, hello, let's talk to you.
Hold it, Muggs.
Not
Yeah.
Mugs. Max.
I don't care if it's Teddy Ruxpin. No one gets in without a password.
Oh, right. That would be what again?
Why don't you tell me?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I don't know. I set fire to the drapes. I love to watch things burn.
Hey, me too.
I'm sorry I asked.
Alright, the password is...
Password is swordfish.
Nope.
let us in.
Let us in.
Only Toy Mafia allowed
Oh.
in.
Imagine
Now
that was the
there's no
password.
Mafia here.
Okay, we'd like to sign up for the Toy Mafia, please.
Talk to Chuckles. He's the head of Mafia admissions.
Where's Chuckles?
Right behind this door.
This is what it would be like if Catch-22 had a meaner older brother.
Look, I don't make the rules. I just blindly enforce them.
Okay, so we also have to join the mafia. That's
We'll be
fine.
back.
Like I care.
Okay. Oh, he's got the non-threatening knuckle crack, you know, the nice... alright, so... I've got to assume it's this.
Hello there, freaky bearhead wearing card dealer.
Hello, I'm Cuddly Bear.
The cuddly bear.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
I know it's none of them in here.
Cards?
We asked first.
Wanna play cards?
We wanna play cards.
We'd like to develop a gambling addiction, starting now.
We
Well,
got...
What do we have here? I'd say the circus was in town, but I know for a fact they won't be here till next Friday. So
We
you
got-
must be here
we
to
got an
play
ace.
cards.
Depends. Who are we playing?
I don't know how to
Name's
play
Steak Charmer. Leonard
basically
Steak Charmer.
any...
And let's just say
any
I
cards.
racked up 10 million tokens by getting lucky.
How'd
Ten-
you get him then?
10 million
By cheating?
tokens.
Look, Rabbit, Leonard Steak Charmer's no cheat. He's just that good.
Okay, what's the game, Steak Charmer?
Truest test of skill there is. Indian poker.
What? Okay. Well, it's definitely not this guy that we need, but 10 million tokens, a convenient amount for a secret conversation or anything like that. Right? I don't know. It sounds right, though. Okay, so we definitely need to win from him. And we got that spade. So maybe we'll be able to cheat to win? Leonard Steak Charmer.
Charmer, huh? You don't look like a Leonard Steak Charmer.
Oh, yeah? What do I
Yeah,
look
he
like?
does.
You look more like Boris Krinkle.
That's what everyone says.
Yeah, he kind of does look like a Boris. So are you a real Indian? Oh, God. All right.
So are you a real Indian?
Yeah, I'm a wooden Indian. As in, wouldn't bet against me if I was you.
I'll
Yeah,
kill
good,
him.
Not
good
yet.
pun. Let's ask
Does
the
the
question.
carpet match the drapes?
No, it's stained with tobacco juice.
Squalid yet candid. Normally, I like that in a gambler.
But for you, we'll make an exception.
Okay. Why does anyone
How do
play
you get
you?
anyone to gamble with you? Frankly, you seem shady.
I offer great odds, and I possess a certain subtle charm.
I hate to break it to you, but non-existent and subtle are two different things.
Maybe charm is a euphemism for gum disease.
Look,
Okay,
I'm here
so-
to play poker. Are we gonna get this dog and bunny show on the road or what?
How do you play?
How exactly
you play?
does one play poker of the Indian persuasion?
You know you're off to a good start when your opponent doesn't even know how to play.
You ever consider that we might be card sharks? Or sharks? You know, the kind that eat people for being overconfident?
Whatever. Look, it's simple. We
Okay.
both get dealt a card which we put on our forehead without looking at it.
So we can see each other's card, but not our own.
Pretty sharp, McGruff.
Don't call me that.
And you make a bet if you think you got the higher card, or fold if you want out.
That's it?
Well, when you put it like that,
Oops.
we'd be fools not to play.
God, I did it again. Let's play some Indian poker.
We'd like to try our hand at a hand of Indian poker.
You won't regret this, Hound. By
Now,
which
is the
I mean
ace a higher
I
card?
won't regret this. Oh, and try any funny stuff with your partner and I'll shoot you both.
That seems fair.
I got 10 million tokens says I got a better card than you. I'm betting it all.
Sweet second mortgages on a summer home. We can't match that.
Tell you what, Pooch. I'm feeling so confident. I'll give you 10 million to 1 odds. Just bet 1 token and you can win the whole pot.
Those are mighty good odds.
No, they ain't, Deputy Dog, because I never lose. Ha ha ha. So, you in or out?
Aren't we supposed to use our card? We'll fold.
Too rich for my blood.
Did someone say blood? What?
Oh, he was right.
I win again. That one was for you, Mama.
That's enough for now.
We gotta use that card. How do we do
Although I
that?
could have sworn you were a dog, not a chicken.
A common mistake.
Could you use an extra ace?
All our decks have 5 aces already. Keeps the players happier.
I'd rather not advertise the ace up my sleeve.
Okay,
Hello, cuddly
how do
bear.
we do that now?
Wanna play cards?
We want to play cards.
Back for a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
Deal.
All right.
Fold. What, no 10 million token bet?
Nope. I just always know when I got the lower card. Call it my 6th sense. Or 7th, if you count my sense of humor.
We don't.
Well, we're certainly never getting rich at this rate.
Hmm. I don't know how to use that, but we do have a card. I just don't know how you do that.
We'll be back. It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the
Okay, maybe we could put...
Nah, I don't want to ace that. I'm sure he'd be happy, but I'm not sure I would.
Okay, not that. How do we have to like stealth it?
I'd rather not advertise the ace.
Hmm. Not sure how we fake that yet. I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure what we do there. We only have one token, so we shouldn't, like... Clown nose.
That is one shiny nose.
Almost as shiny as yours.
Keep it up and you'll get a shiner too.
He's using the nose. Eating bastard. Oh, wait a minute. Haha. There we go.
It sticks.
Nice. Figured it out. We figured it out, everyone. I was like, he's using the nose. That's why, because he was straining to see, right? He was looking for that to see what card he had. Okay. All right. And then he can see our card, right? That's smart.
Hello,
but
Cuddly Bear.
yeah.
Want to play cards?
No, we want to play
We
cards.
want to play cards.
Back for a little more public humiliation?
Just a little more.
All right. Yeah, let's play again.
All right.
He's got the low card, but he thinks he has the high card.
I'm betting all 10 million, and you only gotta bet 1. So, you in or out?
We'll bet.
Sure, we'll bet a token.
Sorry, Fido. You lose.
The dog wins.
What? You cheated me!
What are you talking about, Leonard? How did
Yeah.
we cheat?
You...
Pay up, steak charmer.
Mama,
Nice.
weren't you watching over me? I'm ruined.
Okay, we did it.
Let's go,
Okay.
Max. Leonard and his dead mother need
That
some
didn't
alone
take too
time
long.
right now.
Yeah, let's go.
I was like, why can we interact with the clown nose?
Times in a row without passing out.
Okay, and we can get the listening device now. Stack of tokens. Now, I don't want to spend these doing things in this. Because we do that, we're not going to have enough tokens for, what's his name? Bosco. Didn't interact with this. Is there anything with this?
Teddy bears is oodles of fun. Slots and sandwiches and poker and gun. And look, no mobsters, nary a one.
Okay. It's very quiet. That's not just for you guys. It's also kind of quiet for me. That's strange. I don't know if we need that ace back. I mean, I don't think we can get it, but maybe we should try that. All right, let's go to Bosco. We can maybe get that listening device now. I don't know if they'll take poker chips, tokens, whatever.
Bonjour.
Hello, Bosco.
We want to buy something.
Oui, monsieur.
Okay, Stinky Pants. Here's your 10 million.
By the sacred stench of St. Gainsbourg.
Yeah,
These are not
that's what I
American
thought.
dollars.
No, but there are 10 million of them.
Well, the prizes are dead a
Oh,
best
he
guide
actually
to
accepted.
your sphere.
I thought we had to somehow convert them. It seemed too easy.
In return, I give you the miniature listening device.
This is a bug.
The cockroach.
Does this thing really work? Does this thing really work?
That answer your question? Now listen up, maggot.
Oh, wow.
I am a bug. Drop me in enemy territory and I will get all the information you need.
Dude, this bug is
You just
amazing.
make sure to pick me up again, and I will repeat every word. Every word!
We'll be putting you in some situations that could be a mite precarious. Think you can handle it?
I was in Nam, boy! You don't
Oh my
wanna
God, he
know
was
what
in
I went
Nam.
through. They slaughtered ladybugs. Ladybugs! And that's not all. I seen them kill.
Okay, we're gonna have to put him under the door
Larvae!
so we can get the password to get in.
So yeah, I think I can handle it. Now I need some shut-eye before the mission. Put me
That's
in your
my thought.
bucket.
Might
In
not be
your
it.
bucket. Move, maggot!
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Still not sure how Sybil plays into all of this, but there might be something. There might be something to do. Maybe, possibly. Alright, let's oh, well, there goes Max. There he goes again. Yeah, let's just go straight back to there. I think
Where
that's
you
the
going,
play.
Sam?
Alright, back
Teddy
to
Bear's Mafia-free playland and
Mafia Free
casino.
Playland.
Buddy!
Alright, so I would assume we could probably just put him under the door. Maybe we can't. I'm not sure. Where would we put this guy?
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia Free Playland and Casino. Step right up, kiddies. We got fun and games.
I thought he was going to give us a token again.
That
Unknown?
is one shiny nose.
Alright, there's nothing to that now. That guy is defeated as ever. Can he get under the door?
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Think? Yeah. Okay. Anything? Okay, I didn't think that was actually going to do anything.
Okay, here's what he said.
Man, I really need to pick my schnoz right now.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, so you can do that to everybody. That is actually funny. Okay. Wait, so we can do that for everybody? Oh, this is not a tool I should have. Hmm. Here he is.
Okay, here's what he said.
Oh, come on. Why did I have to be Lovey Bear? I wish I could be Sparkly Bear. I love sparkles.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Well, this is just funny dialogue we can get from this. Who do you think we have to listen to, though? I mean, you'd think it'd be the guard, but I don't think it's going to be him. Well, we can try it. I don't know. Maybe it is. Screw it. Ends up being like... Oh, wait.
He hasn't said anything yet.
Do you think it's Sybil? Hear me out. Here's my logic for that, right? She's a trial witness. And she's supposed to witness a crime. We talk to her, and she's supposed to witness the crime, so maybe we leave it with Sybil, and she witnessed that, and she says something about it? I don't know. The only other person left in here is Leonard, so... I don't think he's going to say anything other than nothing and or sad sobs.
Okay, here's what he said.
Oh, Mama, why didn't you watch over me? I made my bed. I brushed my teeth. It's 'cause I play ball in the house, isn't it? Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, that's basically what I expected. Okay. Yeah, that's literally everything. I was thinking maybe it was going to be the door, but he can't go through that. Because he said the other guy's on the other side of the door. Alright, let's go and try Sybil. I don't know if that's going to do anything. But it's a thought. It's a thought. Oh, wait a minute. There's also Jimmy Two Teeth. You gotta remember him. I like how they have this interaction for this bug guy everywhere. Not Max.
I think I've had enough of you for the moment.
Okay, but be sure to stock up for later.
Okay.
Okay, here's what she said.
This is a really nice desk. I wonder how old it is.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, it was not Sybil. Alright, let's try Jimmy Two Teeth as well, because he would be the most involved with something Mafia related, right? And he's a rat. He's a rat. He'll rat him out. Makes sense, right? I'm trying to make some logic for it. It might not be him at all. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying.
Hey, Jimmy, we're looking to sell.
Oh no, I don't want nothing that belongs to you. You'll decide you want it back and then you'll throw me off a bridge or something.
He's got a point.
Oh, that doesn't even work. I thought so hard about it. Thought about it so hard that it doesn't even register.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Okay, well, that's not it. Damn it. Since we're here, we can try Bosco, but after that, I have no idea. Maybe it's not time to use him yet, but I mean, it's the only tool we have. Outside of that, I don't know what else to do.
Bonjour.
We got it from
I don't
Bosco.
spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. Obviously, it couldn't have been Bosco anyway. Okay. Well. Ooh, that's very interesting, by the way. Pinky's Diner. Wow, it was there the whole time. That is important in later games. Sybil's kind of becomes not important, and then Stinky's does. Okay, why am I going back here? I don't think there's anything. I got it, Mr. Spatula. He's gonna know everything.
I can't listen. Think,
Okay, never mind.
think, boy.
We'll go away. Go. All right. Well, I don't think it's anything here. I thought maybe it could be. I don't think so. So what do we do?
Where are we going, Sam?
Mafia Replay Land. Not sure. We gotta listen to some sort of secret conversation. Yeah. Okay, we gotta listen to some sort of secret conversation, but where? He said he was behind this door.
Give me the password.
The password is Rosebud.
Nope.
Let us in.
Toy Mafia own.
We'll be back.
Like I...
Oh, it was a cloud nose. I was like, what was that interacting with? Oh, wait, the rats. Are they real rats, you think?
I can't think, boy.
Oh. I was like, maybe it'd be actual rats or something. Oh, you have tokens still. Oh, can we play
Let's
these?
give this a shot.
I'm in pain.
These rats are gonna pop up, see? If the rat's keeping his mouth shut, you don't touch him. But if that rat's singing, you put a bullet in his head, capiche? Now have fun.
How can we not?
Oh, it's these ones.
Keep shooting like that, and you'll never make
Okay, we gotta do really well.
Not that there's any mafia
Hit
here.
20 to
We
win.
came up empty.
That's okay. It's like Mom used to say. Blowing away rats is its own.
I assume it doesn't get
reward.
rid of our tokens.
Wise woman.
I'm hoping. Yeah, we can do that. I thought it was.
Again.
I didn't realize that we were hitting the wrong ones. Okay. Nice. Oh, you basically have to get all of them.
Counselor was right. I should have become a Mafia hitman.
We're great.
There's the prize.
What's
As
the prize?
advertised, it's an almost entirely worthless teddy bear refrigerator magnet.
Hey, let's find someone with a metal plate in their skull and redecorate their forehead.
Oh, Max, you really know how to find the bright side of everything.
Okay, so these actually give prizes.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I didn't really
Now
think that
let's go
far.
shoot something.
Okay, so we have a thing. Teddy bear magnet. What do you think that's gonna do? Sure. Well, there's stars. That's what those are. Okay, there's this too. You seem to be the only two things we can interact with tokens. Just a random slot machine.
You're on fire.
Sweet mother of bleary-eyed gambling addiction, we won!
Yeah, we won, but there's no prize.
You gotta hand it to Teddy Bear. He really puts the bandit in one-armed bandit.
Hold it. What's the password?
You may enter.
Oh. Huh? Okay, so that's how we get it.
Buffet closed for semi-annual.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Max.
We got it. We got it. This guy doesn't say anything. But if we put it here on the...
Nah.
No. Put it on the guy. No, leave him there. We don't have to... And then we pull this.
A one-armed bandit. Insert.
God damn it. Then we put our token here. And then it'll get the password. Gotcha.
Still no prize.
We're wasting our money, Sam.
Hold it. What's the password?
You may enter.
I love the voice acting. It's just... Get our guy. Oop, get our guy.
Did you get it all?
Yeah, I got it. Now listen up. Here's what they said.
Hold it. What's the password?
That's gotta be, what, 100 times I've come through that door today, and you still don't recognize me?
It's the Bearheads, boss. They all look alike.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Now get me in that pocket. Move!
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright. Leave the gun, take the
Give me
cannolis.
the password.
Alright, cool.
Leave the gun, take the cannolis.
You may enter.
Nice, we did it. Wasn't nearly... It was basically what I thought, though, is we had to get it from the guy in there.
This is it? Where's
Because
the
he already
food?
came in.
Surely there's a buffet back here.
Hey, look. That must be Teddy Bear.
Where do you
Yep.
wise guys think you're going?
Who, us? We were just browsing.
We frown on that around here. I'm Chuckles, the casino pit boss.
Ah, Chuckles.
Had my eye on you.
How long have you been watching us?
Long enough.
Do I look any taller than I did 10 minutes ago?
Your win at poker was, shall we say, creative.
Why, whatever are you insinuating?
Ah, yes.
That was nice work. You also somehow got the password to let you into this room. Very clever. I'm impressed.
Yes, we're very good.
Mafia can use guys who are long on brains and short on
Said this is
scruples.
Mafia free, dude.
Interested?
I thought this was a Mafia free establishment.
What, Mafia?
Exactly.
Alright, sounds
I
good.
can't think of anything I'd rather do. At least not for the next 5 minutes.
I've always wanted to be a thug. Officially, I mean.
The fact that you've already got your own animal costume shows great initiative. But before we can accept you into the family, there are
Yeah.
2 jobs I need you to do.
We're already animals. It's great.
Bad news. The original meatball sandwich has been stolen.
There are 3 jobs I need you to do for us.
What kind of jobs?
You have to find
Oh,
the meatball sandwich.
usual. I want you to lean on somebody, I want you to whack somebody, and I want you to recover a small item that belongs to us.
Let me guess. The meatball sandwich is going to be at Bosco's on the sale table. I don't know what tells me that, but I just have an idea. Okay. Well, I know what is that you want us to recover. I know that. What do you want us to lean
Who
on?
do you want us to lean on?
A local shopkeeper who's been refusing to stock our products. Take these special teddy bears and make sure he displays them on the sale table in the front of his store.
No problem.
Oh, okay.
The store is called Bosco's Inconvenience.
No problem.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so we need to put that on the shop table somehow. Never mind. I thought the sandwich was going to be on that. Who do you want us to whack?
Who do you want us to whack?
We're having
Jimmy
trouble
Two-Teeth?
with a witness who refuses to see things our way. I want you to silence a certain Sybil Pandemic.
Oh, Sybil.
Silence as in gag her?
Gag her with a pistol.
You want us to kill Sybil?
Make it messy as a message to other potential witnesses.
Oh
We have her
no.
under
We're not going
surveillance,
to kill
so we'll be
Sybil.
watching.
No way.
Yikes.
Okay. We need to kill Sybil. Whew. Okay. What is it that you want us to recover? Well, the
What is it
meatball
that you want us
sandwich.
to recover? It's that rotting old sandwich, right?
The original meatball sandwich has great sentimental value to our organization. I want you to track it down before
Okay.
the disrespectful
Here's the problem.
bag who stole it manages to fence it to
What the
some
heck
other
would that be?
lowlife.
Sounds detective-y.
It's going to be...
Deal with the
It's
thief
Jimmy
as you see
Two-Teeth.
fit. We'd like to preserve plausible deniability on
It's
this
got to be
one.
Jimmy Two-Teeth, right? The only other person we have to interact with.
I think we've got it.
Do these 3 things, Sam and Max, and you shall be as we are.
Verbally overwrought?
Members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, right.
We won't be able to stay in here, I can guarantee you that. Okay.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
The drapes? Oh, I'll tell you about the drapes, my friend.
No, that's okay.
Maybe his hobby is interior decorating, Sam.
Let's not chance it.
Wonder who it is. Imagine it's Teddy Bear as the mole. That would be funny. It won't be.
We want to talk to your boss.
Nobody talks to Don Teddy Bear, the head of the Toy Mafia.
Doesn't he get lonely?
Except other members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh, that'd explain it.
There's nobody talks to him. Alright, we'll be back. We'll do that.
A word of advice, because I like you two. When you walk away from the Toy Mafia, watch your back.
Oh, we are allowed in here. Do not enter. Sinister door. Monitors.
Looks like you can monitor the whole casino floor from there.
And a few other places besides.
Or you could watch Mary Tyler Moore.
Who told you about that?
Do not enter under pain of death. Signed, Don Ted E. Bear.
Do you think the mole's back there, Sam?
Maybe,
Probably.
but it sounds too sinister to pass up either way.
We'll just go in.
What's behind that door?
None of your business.
Oh, I thought we could just go in and die. Mini bar. Oh, we can actually look at some of the stuff in here. Interesting, very interesting. Workstation, Chuckles. Okay, let's talk to these two guys. I don't assume it's either of them. Actually, let's look at like the guys that are at the front. How are they back here? Mini bar?
Where do you think you're going?
Back there?
No one may approach Don Teddy Bear except for other members of the Toy Mafia.
Oh.
It's amazing how menacing these guys can look in spite of the teddy bear heads.
Okay, so can't interact with basically anything in there, probably.
What is this thing?
Mine. Stay away from it.
Alright, we just gotta leave. There's nothing in there for us right now. We got our task. We gotta kill Sybil. Seems easy enough. Just point a gun at her and then it works. Oh yeah, it is those guys. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. But do we need the password to get in there every time? That's fine. We don't need to get in there right now anyway. Yeah, I think that's everything in here. I don't think there's anything else we need right here. Actually, let's interact with this since it's not here.
The original meatball sandwich is gone.
I didn't do it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna imagine that mostly everything we need to do is gonna be not there right now. Oh, the guy's there now. There's one of the Mafia members. Alright, let's just go to Sybil real quick and could be killed. Gotta kill Sybil. He looks concerned.
Howdy, Sybil.
No, you've got the wrong person. I mean Dame person.
Isn't Dame Person that
Okay, why are you
big tin
scared now?
puppet used to scare children?
Oh, Sam! Max! Thank goodness it's you. I thought it was someone come to kill me.
Yes, well,
How's that new profession working
how's
out?
that new profession
I don't
working
think
out?
well.
Oh, Sam. The life of a professional witness isn't all courtroom theatrics and finger-pointing. The Toy Mafia told me if I testified against them, they'd rub me out.
They tried to buy you off with a Swedish massage?
No, Max. I think they meant murder.
Yeah, that's scary. Alright. Have you considered faking your own death? Ooh, that's a good idea. Are you going to testify?
Testify?
Unfortunately, I've discovered that I have too many principles not to. What lousy timing.
Principles are pesky things. I hear they can be surgically removed now.
I don't think she's gonna do that.
Have you considered the
This?
possibility of staging your own deaths to throw the Toy Mafia off the scent?
That would be dishonest. It would be a refutation of everything I stand for as a professional witness.
Big payoffs, graft, corruption?
The truth.
You're a real antique, you know that? I mean in a good way.
I've always liked antiques.
You seem nervous.
Understandably, a little tense. Maybe you should switch to decaf.
What? Oh, yes. The coffee cup. I'm out of coffee, but I'm so nervous I keep trying to drink it anyway. It's funny how stress can reduce you to just a bundle of mindless reflexes.
Is that what happened to me?
Wouldn't it be wonderful to think so?
Oh. He keeps drinking coffee, there's nothing in there, and she keeps just doing the same thing. That seems interesting. That
I know
seems
you
of
will.
note.
You're the only two I can trust.
That seems
Really?
important.
She should consider Guilt Slinger as her next
I don't know
profession.
why, but it seems important. Okay. Let's check the closet door, by the way. I don't know if there's anything in there. No. And she didn't have a coffee cup before, and now she does, so it just makes me think that there is a reason for that. Right? What would we have that we could put in there, though? Something to knock her out, right? Dealer? Hello. Anything with you?
Hello there. What brings you to this neighborhood, Cuddly Bear?
Interesting.
Bonjour.
Wait a minute. Wait. Idea. Magnet? On the camera.
Halt! Are you trying to deliver something? I am watching you.
Max, I've got a great idea.
Go on.
Okay, wait. Can we microwave something?
Halt! Are you trying to
I'm not trying to deliver something. I'm trying to use something.
Hey, Bosco. Look outside. It's the Toy Mafia.
What? Where? You are right.
Right.
It is a toy mafioso pretending to read the newspaper.
Ah, he's looking.
You will not sneak past me. Oh no.
The price of paranoia is eternal vigilance.
What if his toy mafia disguise is just a disguise?
Ah, he's gonna be preoccupied. Yes. Perfect. Okay, now we can...
If he's pretending to do the word jumble, he's with the Knights of Malta.
Special delivery.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Yeah, eat pavement, camera.
Nice.
The society pages. Must be Skull and Bones.
Okay. I didn't realize I was gonna get rid of the camera, but it works. Put it on the sale table.
Pretending to read the gardening section. So it's true.
Hey.
Toy Mafia.
Nice. I did not think that was gonna be the solution. I thought like it would just gonna screw up the camera so we couldn't see anything.
Paranoid.
I didn't realize it was gonna throw it out.
Oh no. Oh no. He's coming in. We're done for.
Hey.
I surrender. I told you this would happen. I told you he would deliver, and he delivered.
I can't believe that guy.
That guy's
Don't
crazy.
Worry, Bosco.
How did he
We'll help
do
you
that?
purge this place of mafia contraband just as soon as we solve this case we're so incredibly busy.
Keeping up a good pace so far. I don't know how we killed Sybil.
Just been loitering around my store all day.
What can we say? We love to loiter. So now we get to be toy mobsters, right?
Not yet. Our journey to the dark side has just begun.
Alright. What do we give Sybil? Ooh, maybe the coffee?
I think it's the tinge of green.
I take my...
No. Won't be anything there. What do we have? Just that. Okay. I don't think it's anything in here.
Wait a second. Why didn't B-Tad's part do work? My camera! Oh, no.
Oh wait, can we get the camera? No. Threw it out. Completely. I want to check the dumpster.
I
Usually
once hid
it's...
in that dumpster to escape
Okay,
a
there's
rampaging
nothing.
gorilla.
I still don't...
Okay, I don't really know... The thing for Sybil, I don't know. There's nothing in the office, is there? We'll look.
Show me the money.
Oh.
Show me the sandwich.
Show me the money.
You show me the sandwich, I'll show you the money.
I will, I tell you. Just show me the money. You two?
It's a fake gun. It's a cap gun.
Trying to invent something hot, Leonard?
Like a meatball sandwich, Leonard?
A meatball
I didn't
sandwich
expect
you
anybody to be in
stole,
here.
Leonard?
You two stay back, or I swear by my mother's bedspread I'll shoot you both.
It's a cap gun, dude. He's not gonna shoot anybody. I can already tell. I had a cap gun that looked exactly like that. It's got the little engraving with the orange cap and the caps popping the top. The only difference I had with my cap gun was that that one's like the strip of caps that go down. I had ones that were like a wheel of caps for the cap gun, and it went into the actual spinning part and it would rotate it and shoot the caps that way. Yeah, but it's not a real gun. I mean, this doesn't help, but if I saw the cap thing, I would still know it's not a real gun. Hey, is that a cap gun?
Excuse me, are you by any chance holding us at gunpoint with a harmless cap gun?
Once a cheat, always a cheat, eh, Leonard?
What? No.
Sick him, little buddy.
I thought you'd never sick.
Yeah, well, that was easy.
Okay, Leonard.
It
Are
was
you
just
gonna
a
tell us
cap
where the
gun.
sandwich is, or are we gonna have to get rough?
It's the rat,
Stay rough.
not you.
I'll never talk. There ain't nothing you can do to break me. Nothing.
Does your mother know what you've become?
Don't you talk about my mama. My mama's a saint.
Is she the saint of sterno-heated fried food? Because if
Yeah,
so,
there's
she may
nothing to
have
do to
another
break
follower.
him.
Hold on,
That will
Max.
immediately
I
work.
think we've just found our captive's weak spot.
Which? His
Oh, do we have to do it?
diction or his laughably bad grammar?
Neither. I say we hit this cheatin' slime receptacle where it hurts the most. Right in the mother.
You mean...
That's right, Max.
Oh,
it's
Sam.
time to pull out the Yo
Oh my
Mama
god,
jokes.
please let us do the Yo Mama jokes
No,
ourselves.
Not that. Anything but that.
Leonard, Yo Mama's so fat.
Oh,
She's so
I was
fat.
hoping we could do our
Pound
own.
of goat's milk on a warm summer day. I can never remember the punchlines.
That's funny. I remember all the punchlines, but I can never remember the setups.
Well then, Max, I think we'll have to break this two-bit varmint as a team.
Yes.
Follow my lead.
Yes. Okay. Oh, there's a lot. Well, it's obviously so fat.
Yo Mama's so fat.
Oh god. The only time she's low is at a limbo. What? Brings coupons to the penny. What? Okay, so we gotta find one that works.
She knitted a sweater with all her own materials.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Whoops, let's try that again.
Yeah, we gotta find one that works. Oh, there you
Yo
go.
mama's so thrifty.
That would make sense with that one.
She knitted a sweater with all her own materials.
That's supposed to make me feel bad?
Let's try that again.
What do we do here? I'm trying to think.
Yo
You gotta make
mama's
them make
so
sense.
vulgar.
Vulgar.
If she fell in nuclear waste, no one would notice.
What kind of insult is that?
Let's try that again.
I don't know what the insult's supposed to be. Your mama's so something.
Yo mama's so punctual.
Oh.
She brings coupons to the penny arcade.
What? That doesn't even
Oh, maybe
make
it's the
sense.
thrifty.
Whoops, let's try that. Yo mama's so
God
perky.
damn it. That's not what I wanted to do, but since we're here, we can try it.
She has more folds than an origami accordion.
That's supposed to make me feel bad?
Let's try that again.
I don't know what the heck this one's supposed to be. I think it's
Yo mama's
thrifty,
so-
and then penny arcade.
She brings coupons to the penny arcade.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
It's working. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
Okay, making grown men weep. A fun pastime
We
for
gotta
the
do it
whole
again.
family.
Okay, that was one.
Yo mama's so
I
fat.
think it's the origami one. He has more folds than an
She
yeah.
has more folds than an origami accordion.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts.
Yes,
There we
we're
go.
Definitely making a dent now. Let's keep it up, little buddy.
We got.
Okay.
Oh my god, we got to do more. I don't know what the other ones could be, but those were two. I don't remember the things for Max. Oh, we got to do one for each one. Oh, so we just have to combine them. I thought there was only a few that would work. Maybe there is only a few that would work. Vulgar?
Yo mama's so vulgar.
No, that doesn't make sense. I think it's this one, right? Her mouth would make a longshoreman
Her
blush.
mouth would make a longshoreman blush.
Oh, Mama, make it stop.
He's getting closer to breaking. Let's keep it up, little
He's
buddy.
turning into tomato. Okay. So
Yo
punctual.
mama's so punctual.
What the heck would punctual be? Because not all of them are a solution, right? So punctual. Well, I think radiant is this one, right?
The only time she's
What kind of insult is that?
Let's try that again.
What? Oh, radiant.
mama's
I'm
so
thinking that one's
radiant.
this one.
she beat out Sam for best in show.
Hey,
What? That doesn't.
whoops, let's try that again.
No, I don't know anymore.
Yo mama's
Perky.
so perky.
The only time.
Stop!
Oh, that's it?
Stop!
What does that even
It'll all be
mean?
over if you'll just tell us where the sandwich is.
No.
Let's hit him one more time, Sam.
Okay, we'll just keep insulting this guy. I don't know though. Radiant?
Yo mama's so radiant.
Fell in nuclear waste. Maybe it's that one.
If she fell
That
in
seems like
nuclear
something.
waste, no one would notice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you where the
Perfect.
sandwich is. Just leave my mama alone.
I'm not good at yo mama
Of course,
jokes.
Leonard, we would never do anything to
So that
discourage
one
dead
didn't
mother.
have anything.
I never even took the sandwich out of the casino. I hid it in the prize slot of the one-armed bandit, and then took the one arm so no one could win it.
Which brings us to the next question. Where's the arm?
Yeah.
I got it right here.
Oh.
Nice, jerkbag.
How did we not notice that before?
I was too busy taking his cap gun to notice that extra arm.
We'd best get back to the
Cool.
casino and win back that sandwich.
And just leave him there.
Round, sucker.
Wait, aren't you gonna untie me? Hello?
No.
Guys?
You get to stay there.
Anybody?
Okay, so we can get the sandwich back. And that's all we know. I don't know what we do for Sybil. Ooh. Still not sure what we do for Sybil, but let's finish this sandwich thing.
Where are we going, Sam?
Because maybe that'll also unlock something else to do. I don't know. Might as well try. That's the whole point. Alright. We're back. I love the revolving door entrance. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's put the arm on the dude and see what we got. Oh, we got a cap gun now. Ah, we can pretend to kill Sybil with the cap gun.
No longer.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
A one-armed bandit. Insert token to play.
Oh, we gotta insert a token.
You're on fire.
Success. Here's the meatball sandwich.
Should we taste it to make sure?
Sweet ptomaine, no.
Did that thing just give you a prize? Must be out of adjustment. I'll have it serviced.
On the plus side, we've recovered the original meatball sandwich.
And what a pungent piece of sculpture
Wow,
it is.
okay.
I'm surprised we couldn't smell it from downtown.
Let me see
Yeah,
that.
that's like a 50-year-old sandwich.
Yes, that's definitely the sandwich. Teddy Bear will be very pleased.
Is he hungry?
Generally, yes.
Hey, Sam, are we
Generally.
mafiosi yet?
Well, there's still that little
He does
matter
look like
of
a
rubbing out our
hungry
close friend
guy.
Sybil.
Oh, right. It's so easy to forget these things.
Okay, I didn't think of the cap gun. I didn't realize we got that as an item. We can fake. Okay, they didn't put it back in the thing either. Yeah, see, I would have done that if I had realized that was an item. But because we were doing that other segment, didn't see that. I feel like we'll still have to convince her that we want to use that, though. Or maybe we just use it on her, I don't know. I thought it was something to do with the coffee. Maybe it still is something to do with the coffee, but...
Just what do you think you're doing?
Looks like he missed her.
I have to convince her to fake her death.
Are you sure we can't talk you into faking your own death?
I'm sure.
Oh, okay, so...
We'll be back.
We do still have to...
You're the only two I can trust.
Ouch.
Really? She should consider Guilt Slinger as her next profession.
So we still do need to get something to knock her out, but... We can use the cap gun. We just don't have... The secret sauce, the secret spice. This is usually the part where we take forever to find the thing we need. I would think maybe we'd have something that we need at Bosco's. My only thought. Again, don't know if there's anything here.
Bonjour.
It's like there's not really anything for us to interact with here other than this coffee. I thought maybe it was that.
Ketchup?
As vaguely...
No. Maybe we could get this.
Chilled and preserved fluids.
No.
I wonder if Bosco used the fluid sample I submitted.
I hope not.
We need something to... Ooh, there's a cup. There's a cup. Why is... He's going the wrong way.
No thanks. I brought my lunch today.
Thought maybe we could fill a cup of something, of some liquid.
Sludgies.
This
No, we
week's
already
fun-
interacted with that. Nothing to do with that. You really sure there's nothing to do with the coffee?
I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I
Alright.
take my coffee
And
green,
now I have
like
no
my men.
freaking clue. I'll be honest. There was the bathroom to interact with, which we already did, but I don't think there's anything. Yeah, it's just that. Terror level. Anything from Bosco?
Hey, Bosco.
Gonna buy something?
You wanna buy
There might be something.
Oui, oui, monsieur.
Do you have any straight
Yeah,
cups of
okay, he doesn't have
Sasquatch here?
anything. This is just asking him random things.
Nothing for us right now.
Okay.
See you later.
Alright. Maybe we can use the little listening device critter guy on Sybil now, and maybe that'll give us a hint, possibly. Anything with the fire hydrant?
Takes me back to my childhood.
No, nothing new. Okay, I don't know. I still think it's something to do with the coffee cup. I just don't know where there would be a liquid put in there, or something to put in there. We don't really have anything to put in there. Unless we could put a token in there.
I don't think that takes tokens.
Nothing.
I can't listen. Think.
Okay, maybe we do civil again? Might have something different to say. God.
I think I've had enough.
Okay, but be sure.
Okay, no.
Okay,
Let's take
here's
this.
what she said.
Maybe I could be buried in this desk. I wonder if that's weird.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Man, we need to find a liquid or something. I think it's a liquid. Something to put in the coffee cup to knock her out, right?
Nothing useful in here.
Useful there. Maybe. Just a thought. Oh. She does because it's all muscle reflexes, right? Right. Oh, somebody's at my door. I don't know who. I'm busy right now. I don't know if you guys ever hear that when my doorbell goes off. It's like a Google connected thing, so like when somebody shows up to the door and rings the doorbell, gotta be something in here, right? Somebody rings the doorbell, it says something.
Bonjour.
Someone's at the doorbell. It does that too, which is strange. Okay, maybe we put the fake coffee in here now that we have the coffee cup. I didn't realize we could take the coffee cup.
We don't actually want to kill Sybil.
Sybil wouldn't want us leaving her cup there.
Microwave?
I have no need to subject that to intense heat and radiation.
Condiments?
Could I get a grande ketchup macchiato with extra foam?
You crack me up, little buddy.
Who's joking?
Ketchup-filled cup.
I have no need to
Is that it?
Sybil wouldn't want us leaving her cup there.
Is that it? That seems
we
like...
don't actually want to...
That doesn't actually seem like everything we'd want to put in there. Let's try it. Ketchup was our solution last time. I'm surprised it would be the solution again for something. Why is it ketchup? I just kind of tried clicking on stuff, right? I don't know why it's ketchup. Maybe it isn't ketchup. Maybe that's just something we could do. But I can't think of anything else we'd want it to be. Sandwich juice, maybe?
Oh my goodness. Thank you. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Looks like he missed her.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Yeah, what?
Looks like he missed her.
I don't think it's the ketchup. Yeah, it's not the ketchup. That's what I thought, because we can pick this up again, right? Yes. See? It's not the ketchup. That's stupid. That's what I thought. That doesn't make any sense. What else do we have, though? Okay, so it's not ketchup. And I'm assuming that it's not ketchup mixed with something, unless it is. Oh god, we could give her ketchup water. Put it under the water cooler, maybe?
Aren't you gonna untie me?
Maybe later.
We're pretty busy right now.
Yeah, that's not important.
Sybil wouldn't want us leaving her cup there.
Why can't we put ketchup in it if that doesn't matter?
Sybil
Strange.
wouldn't want us leaving her cup there. Sybil wouldn't want...
Okay. Is there anything at the door or at the playland? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else in here to interact with for this. Like, we put ketchup in it, but does that even matter? Or maybe we could just put multiple things in it, I don't know.
I think that would taste better plain, actually.
We don't want it to taste good, we want it to, like, throw up or something.
Sybil wouldn't want us...
Okay. Freezer?
Why would I freeze that?
Yeah, why would you freeze that? That is true. God, garbage can? I don't know. We gotta, like, make it gross or make
That's
it, like,
taking
so,
the
like,
no littering.
she fakes her own death. Clearly, I'm right with the coffee cup because we can take it. And I assume we have to have her pass out. I'm not
Special.
quite sure.
Buy one.
What a deal.
Nothing there. Yeah, I don't think there is anything in here. But then the only other place I can think is the office and Sybil's place, where it's definitely not at Sybil's place for what we need. Let's do this too while I'm here. I doubt it'll be it.
Sybil wouldn't want us...
Okay, yeah, I don't think we can leave the cup there anyway. That doesn't really work. Let's try going back to
Where are we going, Sam?
the
Teddy
Mafia-free
Bear's
playland.
Mafia-free playland and casino.
Yeah, don't think there's anything, but... Yeah, this one's confusing me, because I don't know what else we could do.
Welcome to Teddy Bear's Mafia Free Playland and Casino. That's us, where the Mafia plays for free.
The drink there. Why can I interact with the ducks?
It's a rubber ducky ashtray.
Leave it to the toy mop.
Sybil wouldn't want us leave...
I'll be honest, this is the thing that's throwing me off. I have no idea what you could put it. There's nothing else that I can think of. You want
I
it?
want to show you something.
You show me anything, and I show you the way out.
Okay, that's fair. No. Buffet sign closed. Literally nothing to interact with there.
We got your password right here.
The password is not an object. It's a word, dunce.
Oh, you can just go in without repeating the password every time. I don't know if there's anything in here either to use. tokens, random play money and that, so nothing there. Nothing here either, because that's just a mini bar actually. That would be useful.
Sybil wouldn't want us leave.
Okay, I have no idea.
I need some clarification on our mob.
No problem.
Tell me again how you want.
Make it messy. Plenty of blood. We'll be watching.
Oh, ketchup for the blood.
I think we've got it.
Excellent.
Oh.
I'm sure you...
What did we do with the cup? Because we gave it to her. That didn't really do anything. Do we chuck it on her? How do we... Okay. So I got it now. A little bit. Well, I don't fully have it. But I'm kind of getting it a bit more. We can get ketchup. And I thought maybe it would be like we put it on her face because she's drinking it. Maybe we just wait. I don't know. But that didn't seem to do anything. What else do we do? Do we actually shoot the cup?
Sybil wouldn't want us. Sybil wouldn't want.
We give it back to Sybil, but
Oh my goodness, thank you! I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached.
That's never stopped me.
we actually shoot the coffee cup. Oh.
Excellent.
Okay.
Nice
I thought it was something
messy.
with the cap gun.
That should send a clear message to any other potential rats.
Okay, I got it.
Reminded of yesterday's dinner on all points. Hey, what happened to the picture?
With all due
Who's
respect,
Max?
Don, who cares? Now that she's whacked, we don't need to keep watching her, do we?
Okay.
I suppose so. Give me a pretzel, Chuckles. These things always make me peckish.
Hey,
You're a
we
real
did it.
sociopath, Don Bear. I mean that as a compliment, naturally.
Naturally.
Hey, Sam, webcam tastes like chicken.
Good idea, chum. Now those toy mafia
I didn't know
goons
that.
won't see Sybil wake up.
Okay, I
which
thought it was
could
the
be
cap
important
gun.
to our continued good health.
Why did she
And
pass
we learned
out,
that
though? That's what I
webcams
don't
go
get.
Great with ketchup.
Another fun fact to add to the crime-fighting arsenal.
Hey, Sam, are we mafiosi yet?
You know what? I think we are. Let's go and see Chuckles.
Oh, are we just straight up going? Oh, we are. Okay, I
Sam,
kind of wanted to talk to
Max,
Sybil, but
you have done what we have asked of you. Acts of intelligence, malevolence, and subservience. And we
Ah.
welcome you into the ranks of the Orso Nostra.
Orso Nostra? What?
Neat.
My stuff runneth over.
There's a small ritual with the ceremonial picnic baskets and then a few other technicalities.
Oh my god, he's got the
Show up with some cold cuts.
Yogi
But
Bear
first,
thing.
as a sign of
Picnic
respect,
basket.
I will remove my mask, which is good because I can barely talk through this stupid thing.
It's the mole!
That's better. Man alive, do I schwitz.
Oh my god, I knew it.
Holy fat-free carp on a skewer. You're a mole. In fact, you must be the one we... does the carpet match the drapes?
The code phrase, idiot. These guys are freelance police. Apparently, they still haven't figured out that I've switched sides.
He's right, Max. We still haven't realized that.
Oh god.
So I get that the mole turned traitor, presumably for the wealth and power that the toy mafia could offer, but what happened to the previous teddy bear?
Or Ted E. Bears. For all we know, the original
Oh.
Ted E. Bear choked on his own meatball sandwich back in '65.
Yes.
I was actually kind of kidding that it was going to be the original mole.
Run now?
Perhaps so.
Get them!
Head for the car, little buddy.
Oh, do we have to run? Oh god.
Sam, I couldn't help but notice that a number of blood.
Oh, okay, we're not controlling it yet, but we will be soon.
Eat lead, coppers.
Yes, I saw that.
What's worse, they've got those new bulletproof tires from Crime Mart.
Holy modern technology.
Bulletproof tires.
Horribly awry.
Oh, there's ramps there. That's important. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. There's a sign. Okay, what do you guys think we gotta do here?
You're dead.
The gun even matter right now? We gotta. It's something with this sign.
This is not.
Got it. Yes. I didn't actually think that was it. I can't believe we did that so fast.
Let's go
Wow.
down that fat little fraud once and for all.
I thought it was something with the sign. I thought I had to get them on the ramp to like go into it. I didn't know why the ramps were there. I guess so that we couldn't crash into the side or something. We're back.
The
Oh,
Dawn
he's
is
not here.
gone. Well, now's our chance to find out just what that traitorous mole bear is planning.
You know, without that
I like the
mumbo,
heads.
he doesn't seem capable of planning brunch, much less a dastardly master plan.
Are we keeping
Agreed,
these on?
But in my experience, there's always something interesting behind
Probably.
any door that says, "Do not enter under pain of death."
Yeah, usually. All right, let's look in here first because we probably can't get in there immediately. A mirror.
Note, objects in mirror may not be a reflection of any person, living or dead.
I don't know if there's going to be anything important in here. Maybe we can't get in there yet.
What's a dangerous crime outfit without readily available liquor?
Okay, nothing to there. Bearhead? Hmm. That was something that happened. Okay. His desk.
Apparently, Teddy Bear keeps the details of his operation elsewhere.
What about the
This
chalkboard?
gobbledygook's best left to the freelance accountants.
Okay,
A
nothing.
gangster needs a little privacy when he changes bear heads.
Right, yes. Oh, workstation. That might be something.
He's got a bunch of maps in here, with what looks like truck routes going all over the country.
Interesting. But it probably doesn't mean anything.
What? That would very much mean something. Okay, what if we can interact with something? I've got to think it's the bear head. Do we shoot the bear head? No. Do we put a token in the bear head?
I don't think that takes to.
Does it want a cap gun?
Nah. Nope.
Okay, the cap gun is not specific to that. Then we just have the listening device. Huh? What do we do? What do we do? Cap gun? I'm just trying to think. There's got to be something we use an item on, right? Because other than that, there's nothing to do. I like how the gun always has something that, like, we can always shoot it. But the fake gun that doesn't do anything other than make a sound does. Why do we have this cutscene? And why can't I skip it? Why does it take forever? What the heck is that about?
This gobbledygook's best left to the freelance accountants.
Literally everything in here. Unless we do go through this
I
door.
can see all kinds of unimportant stuff on these.
We just go through the door? Oh, we do. Okay. Wow. What a puzzle!
Hey, there's a whole bear-making factory back here.
You mean the respectable propriety of a gambling
my God.
casino is just a front for the shadowy underworld?
I
of
wasn't
labor
expecting
and
a whole
industry?
factory.
I'm scandalized.
You two? You're back? Inconceivable. come no closer. I know how to use both of these.
I'll be honest, we're probably
Okay,
more worried
yeah.
about the gun.
Indeed. More fool you then. This hypno
Yeah,
bear
we
will
can't
make
get
my
hypnotized, dude.
slaves.
Well, Max might.
You can do the factory work now that you've rid me of my inept
Actually, Max can't get hypnotized, and I don't know why.
Look at the hypno bear.
Whatever Teddy Bear says.
Yeah, he's just, I guess, too stupid to be hypnotized.
Don't we?
We don't. Hypnosis won't work on either of us. But play along until we get that gun from him.
I asked you a question, slaves.
Yes, Master. So sleepy.
What he said.
Really? Seems a little off somehow. Maybe it's just me. Oh, I know. Here's a tap.
Ah, there's the cap gun.
You shoot the short one.
Excuse me, Master?
Shoot your friend. I command it.
This blows.
Okay, that's easy enough. We just...
I obey.
Mother of mercy. Is this
Oh,
the
he's
end of
dead.
Little Maxie? Oh, death. Where is that?
Okay, I was
nice
wondering where the
thing?
cap gun came into play in this.
The pain. The pain.
Right
And
there.
Only 2 days to retirement. You gotta promise. TiVo the Duke's a hazard for me. Promise me.
Okay, so
TiVo.
Cowards die 1,000 deaths. Well, heroes die, but
Oh my god,
once.
just
Unless
die,
they play
Max.
Video games, in which case heroes die a lot too. So good night, Fresh Prince, and may Charlie's angels sing thee to thy rest.
Are you dead yet, Max?
Right, well...
So cold. Why am I so cold?
Oh no. Are we making Max clones now? Better not. Oh no. I don't think he fits, dude. Alright. Oh. He's back.
Okay, good job, slave. Just about ready to have you shoot him again.
Yes, Master.
Now, slave, you run the factory while I read the paper. Just get the hypnobears sorted for delivery. You can take them around later.
Yes, Master.
Good, good. Now I'm off to see what wry observation Fred Massett has for us today.
Alright.
Max, you keep playing dead. I'll figure out some way to bring Teddy Bear and his factory to their respective knees.
I can't hear you. I'm dead.
Oh, Max is dead.
You're on fire.
Ah. Menacing computer.
This
That looks
is quite
important.
a gizmo.
Okay, so he's there. I gotta do something with these bears.
Hey, this isn't even a real fire extinguisher.
Oh, well, that's not safe. Oh, so we got something to do here. There's another piece of tech here. I assume it's something with this. Can we interact with a teddy bear? Hard to interact with it.
You will give all your money to Teddy Bear.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Can I hypnotize the mole? Unintelligible console. Luminous machinery.
Nefarious. This is quite a gizmo.
Okay. Maybe you just hypnotize the mole with it. I don't know. Can't go back there. Doesn't seem to be much else to do, so I've got to assume... Lever? Maybe something with this?
Well, that didn't do much. I doubt I could hypnotize that.
Oh, we are... Okay, yeah. Well, that answered my question.
Oh, you just think you know it all, don't you, Mary Ward?
Excuse me, Master.
What is it?
You will give all your money to Teddy Bear.
I will give all my money to Teddy Bear.
Rats.
I'm sorry, I must have dozed off for a minute. What did you want, slave?
Oh, right.
Never mind.
It doesn't say the right thing, so we gotta change it. Can I pick Max
You
up?
okay, little buddy?
I could use a mattress.
Stay put. I'll work things out.
We got it.
By
You
the
need
way,
it to
I'm glad
say.
you're not dead.
Me too. If being dead is half as boring as pretending to be dead, I'm never gonna do it.
Idea. Thought. We get the bear, and then we somehow... What? How would we do that, though? That's my only thing. We need it to, like... We need this to say, you're on fire. He thinks he's on fire. He runs to the fire extinguisher. It's not real. We put him in the recycling tube. Right? I just don't know how to get it to say...
Nah.
Oh, wait.
Nah. Nah.
Come on. Oh, wait, we got one already. Right. My bad. I'm stupid.
I doubt I could hypnotize that.
Screwdriver.
Anybody got a screw loose?
Yes. Use the screwdriver on the one-armed bandit. Okay, perfect. Yep.
Oops. You're on fire.
I'm right. I'm right. I know I'm right.
You're on fire. Shh.
How do we get it to be in the thing? Maybe we just use it now. I don't know.
Oh, you just think you know it all?
Excuse me, master.
Let's see.
What is it?
You will give all your money to Ted E. Bear.
I will give all...
Rats.
I'm sorry, I...
Nev.
Oh wait, we can put the thing in the recycling thing, right?
You're on fire.
I can't use the voice box there.
You're on fire.
I can't use... Well, that didn't do much.
I've got to get the voice box into it. How do I do that? Because it's got like, it doesn't have it in until it goes there. Oh. I didn't realize I can interact with this hopper. Oh, I can go back here. Oh, perfect. I'm a dumb.
Okay, so if I put this Frammelwhatsit in this Flingle flipper...
Ah, it's duplicating it now, so I gotta get the right bear. Or the one that fell out. Let's get the altered teddy bear.
Aw, isn't that cute?
Okay, there we go. I didn't realize we could interact with that hopper.
I know
Perfect.
she's married now, but that Kathy is still smoking hot.
There we go.
Master.
What is it now, slave?
You're on fire.
I'm on fire! Help! Help! I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
Perfect. I literally knew the solution, so like basically what we had to do immediately. There we go. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. He's on fire. And there he goes. Oh god, this is not going to be good. He's so big. Oh no.
Nice work, Sam.
Thanks, pal.
I don't think that mole is as svelte as yours truly, though. In fact, look.
Oh god, what's going to happen to this mole?
I can't tell if it's comical or life-threatening.
Who says they have to be mutually exclusive?
Yeah, you can be both at the same time.
I forget.
I was literally going to say that too, so I agree with Max on that one.
Run.
Oh god. Oh, the whole building's gonna explode? Oh my god, it did. Wow. We just blew up a whole building.
Breaking the bank.
And the sidewalk, and the water main, and the buffet table.
You're really broken up about that buffet table, aren't you, Max?
It was the only innocent in this whole affair, Sam. I mean, apart from the bystanders and the pets.
Buck up, little pal. Maybe the commissioner will take us out for a pungent meal at Squirrel Garden when we tell him how we cracked the case.
Oh my god, wait, that's it?
For all the hard work
Holy
I did,
crap.
I want no, 3
Guys.
jellied lemurs with extra salt.
Oh my god, it is it. Wow. Alright. Oh. Oh, hello.
This is Secret Agent Chuckles. The factory's been destroyed. Repeat, the factory has been destroyed. Commence Plan B.
Oh, Plan B. Okay. I guess we're after that guy next. Wow, yeah, that was the 3rd episode. Holy crap, that episode was short. I mean, I guess we just got through it. It didn't confuse me that much. Oh god, they're playing that song. Yeah, that chapter wasn't as nearly as confusing as the other ones. Like it was a little confusing, but it didn't take me long to get to the solution. That one wasn't so bad. Wow. Yeah, 2 hours. It was only 2 hours and we completed the whole thing. I don't have enough time to do the next one. So I guess today's stream is just going to be a bit shorter than usual. Yeah. But wow, okay. That was pretty quick. I'm actually surprised about that, but that was enjoyable. I had a good time with that one. I like the vibe that one gave. I really liked the design of the playland, the mafia-free playland. It was a nice change of pace, just in terms of colors. It was a little bit brighter overall. I was kind of curious. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to, you know, be part of, like, still be on the main street and everything. I thought, I find one of these episodes we gotta have, you know, be just exclusively in one location, right? Or maybe all of them are tied to the city street, and then we just drive to where we need to be. I don't know. Sybil can't change her profession that many times, I think. Thanks, man. Had you on while I did stuff. Game was entertaining. Yeah, you know, it's a fun kind of try to figure out the solution sort of thing. And I honestly didn't think that I was going to go 3 for 3 for per stream completions of this. One of these episodes is going to destroy me. I know it. Episode 1 almost did it. Didn't quite do it. Got close, but didn't quite do it. Episode 2 was pretty short as well. And episode 3 was even shorter. What is episode 4? Abe Lincoln must die. Oh. Okay. The president's lost it. Federally mandated group hugs. A pudding embargo. What's next? Okay, that's interesting. Sam and Max are off to Washington to take care of this bozo, but the political climate will only get stormier and a new power will rise. Okay. So I guess, yeah, next stream we'll be doing episode 4, which we might either do Saturday or next week Tuesday. Might be Saturday, because I do want to get through this, so we'll probably be doing that Saturday. But yeah, I'm going to leave that there for Sam and Max for today. Pretty fun stuff, pretty fun stuff. In terms of other stuff, stream on Thursday is our art stream. So I'll be back then, again, like always, 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be doing probably some, I said kind of at the start of the stream, that I've been getting into doing like kind of hand-drawn stuff, or not hand-drawn stuff, but like traditionally drawn on paper kind of stuff, using kind of permanent markers and stuff. Something I always like. I always like permanent markers for drawing stuff. They just have like nice thick black lines. I know that like really professionally trained artists are going to be like, no, you got to ink it with like actual ink. That's the only way to go. I don't know. I like the texture that permanent markers have though. Specifically the fine line permanent marker, and like in combination with a thicker one to make the lines kind of have different thicknesses. My art style is still pretty similar from what we do digitally to on paper, but it gives a bit of a different vibe. It adds a bit more texture to it, especially with coloring too, because coloring I usually use like pencil crayons and stuff. I don't have any like new packs of pencil crayons though, so I probably have to get another newer pack to color better, because I went through like my old like school supplies from like high school, and most of those were pens. I had some pencil crayons though, so I used that for like some of the drawings I've done so far. Kind of just getting back into it, and it's been fun. I've enjoyed it, but at the same time, there's a slightly different process. So I want to see if I can set it up here in a way so that I can maybe do some drawings on paper. I might be able to do it. To the right of me, I might have to reconfigure some stuff, but maybe we'll do some, paper drawing rather than something to switch it up from the normal iPad kind of tablet thing, just to make something a bit more different. I don't know. Might be something interesting. I don't know. But we could try that for sure. I'd be interested to do that. So, yeah, if you're interested in that kind of thing, then that might be what we're doing. Maybe not. If not, we'll probably just do something on the iPad again. Because there are some things I want to do. We might end up doing some like character concept design drawing stuff. That's actually kind of what I'm doing right now in my free time for some stuff. So it might just be cool to do that with you guys. Maybe get some of your guys' ideas contributed, and we can make some interesting characters and stuff. And just have a good old vibe, good old casual time. It's always nice and casual on the art streams, which is always enjoyable. Anyway, that is basically everything from me for today. I'm just gonna get out of Samimax here real quick, because I believe, if I am correct, my camera's gonna glitch out a bit because Google Chrome. So I believe I gotta check. Could be wrong. I think Carly is streaming right now, and if that is the case, then that is pretty freaking rad, dude. Yeah, she is streaming right now. Weird, dude. Oh my god. She actually streaming right now? She is, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we'll do a bit of a raid seas. I'm getting an ad right now. I'm subscribed to you, Carly. Stop it. Anyway, maybe we will do a little bit of a raid. She's playing some Animal Crossing right now, which I give her credit for playing Animal Crossing so much, so frequently. I can't do it. But there's the ad. I just wanted to show you guys that, if you saw it in the corner. I always get the Charmin ad every time. I don't know why. I'm subscribed too, so I don't get it. Oh no, I'm not subscribed. Oh, I gotta do that then. But yeah, anyway. Could we do that? We all good with that? I think we're good with that. Let's see if I can do that. I'll send you guys to raid Carly Ann. Why not? There we go. Cool stuff, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. That's basically everything from me for today. Go say hi to Carly. And yeah. Anyway, art stream Thursday. Be there. Be square. I don't know. That's everything for me, though. Again, check out the Discord and stuff like that. If you're not part of it, check out my Twitter. That is where I tweet out stuff. And yeah, that's basically everything. Again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys being here. And I'll see you guys around. See you guys later. Bye, guys.